What up, y'all? It's Sevyn Streeter, and you're reading ConcreteLoop.com. I started out singing, I've been singing forever, but I started out singing in church, like a lot of little black girls, we'd be up there singing in church. Started out singing in church when I was younger. I did like every talent show I could possibly do, I did. I did Apollo when I was 10 years old, and that was cool. Got to rub the log. I've been in two girl groups. I was in one called TG4, another one called Rich Girl. Rich Girl led me to meet my manager, Tina Davis, who also manages Chris Brown, and ended up writing for Chris, and shortly after that signing to Chris, and then signing to Atlantic. So it's been a little journey, but it's been a good one. I would love to write for Beyonce. I would absolutely love to do a record for her. I think she's definitely at the top of my list right now, so yeah. The best advice I got from, another singer. It's funny, but I say Chris Brown, because he told me one day, he was like, just do your shit. And I was like, yeah, like it meant a lot to me, because when he said that, I just felt like he was just telling me to be myself. And who don't want to be that? That's the best, and the only way to be is just to be exactly who you are. And that's definitely the best advice that I got, and it was hilarious. So performing on Rip the Runway was crazy. They made me feel so comfortable, and just the whole staff, they were great. And not to mention, they put me in a segment with all male models. So yeah, what else do I say? But it was good. I had a great time. The energy was crazy, and you had friends who were hosting. So Kelly was hosting. That's like big sis. And during my sound check, she actually came out. She was like, yeah, no, make sure that they shoot her from this angle, because that's like that. And I was just like, I love you. So it was good. I love doing Rip the Runway. It was my first time ever performing. I like it on television, and it was great. I had a really good time. It won't stop. I did the record with Diplo and Free School, which I'm huge fans of. They're absolutely amazing. I wrote the record with a writer by the name of Micah, and with John Baptiste, and just the way that they played the beat, and we kind of just stopped. The beat itself, even if there were no lyrics and no vocals to that beat, this kind of puts you in a real vibey, chill kind of little mood. And we just kind of wanted to float over it. You know what I mean? We didn't feel like it required a lot of singing, you know what I mean? So conceptually, what we wrote to it, I'm not even gonna lie, some of it definitely came from my own life experiences. But everybody got that somebody, like pulling up in your Jeep, bumping on your beats. It was nice. So definitely wrote about that. I call it Taylor Swift in that hoe. That's what I do. You write about your real life. Some really great producers with the interns, and with Harmony, who actually did my single I Like It, and the Runners, and Poppin' Oak, and just some really, really, really great producers. Some great songwriters, Eric Bellinger, who was like my brother. Definitely gonna be working with my brother with Chris on the album. Courtney Harrell, just some really dope writers. And I say all the time, I just want it to be a good album. That's just so important to me. I want people to feel like, man, like I took my time with it, and they're getting a quality piece of work. So I'm very excited about my album. I wish it was coming out tomorrow. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And the reason I say that is because I feel like that's my life. And you have to appreciate where you are in your life at the moment. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of times people feel like, oh, I should be there by now. Why is it taking so long? And they don't realize that The blessings are the little things that you pick up along the way. My Twitter is at Sevyn, Sevyn. My Instagram is at Sev7EV. And my website is sevynstreeter.com. So I love y'all and I appreciate you.